What is up, everybody? Hope you're doing all right. Jeez, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. There we go. What is up? Hope you're feeling all right. Happy Thursday. It is August 22nd, a little bit after 4. My apologies for coming to you a little bit late. That's just what happens sometimes. I lost track of time. I was getting some work done, doing some things, getting ready for the show. Then I forgot I needed my drinks. And then I ran, just kind of meandered back, and it's 4:04. So, without further ado, let us get this baby kicked off. GMGAGE. No matter where you're coming from in this world, appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much. Shout out to you guys in the chat. Make sure that you smash the like on the way in. If you are watching on X, hit the heart. We'll show you how to do that in just a little bit here. But hope your day's been going all right. I've just been literally busy from the time I did the breakfast show until like right now. I haven't looked at a chart again since the last time I looked at it was during Ben's show. I think we were in the 60s. Where are we right now? Let me just refresh. Coin market cap telling us we got Bitcoin at 60,000. All right, so things are cool. We got our fear and greed at 50. We'll check all the numbers in a little bit here. We'll get some news. I got some crypto news opened up. We got a Bitcoin news article opened up. We're going to look at again the monthly returns and just kind of see when do we really think this parabolic phase is kicking off, because it's got to just happen freaking soon, right? October, Q4 seems to be the was pumping like mad. Simon's cat. Whew. Watch out for Simon's cat. There's my DJing friends there in the chat. And then we've got some, I got a bunch of articles pulled up, something about Avalanche, Solana, Franklin Templeton. They are expanding their blockchain fund to Avalanche. Pretty cool. And then we will get into our numbers in just a little bit here. Guys, make sure if you are not familiar with the morning show, the Web3 Breakfast Show, we do that at 9 a.m. Eastern every Monday through Friday. We are giving away $200 in Gotti every single day. Oh, but wait. Tomorrow is pizza day. It's a special day. We're giving away $500 in Gottis. So you are going to want to make sure that you find your way to my X profile. Go to the, well, nope, it's not there yet. It will be there later today, and it's going to be about the artist spotlight. We are having a bunch of artists and friends of theirs that are also artists coming to the space tomorrow. And we are going to highlight their art, talk about what they've got going on, and just give them a place that, you get a lot of these artists that don't really get a chance to showcase. And, I know that the industry is small, but at the same time, whatever we can do to give people additional platforms or opportunities to showcase their art, I'm all for it. So we are going to be doing that tomorrow on the Web3 Breakfast Show. So make sure that you tune in. 9 a.m. Eastern. Again, we're giving away $500 in Gotti. I will pin the post that's got the link to the show later on. I sent it to the Web3 Breakfast group. We got a special DM group on X. I sent it to them just a little bit ago, and I sent it to some of our special guests that we've invited. I will be putting it out there that we would like for more artists to be involved in tomorrow's show. So all of that will happen probably sometime after this show, is I will get that out. So be on the lookout for that, and make sure that you tune in because every Monday through Thursday, we give away $200 in Gotti, and on Fridays, the growing trend seems to be $500. And so 5 people walking away with $100 each in the Gotti token that is on the Solana ecosystem. So bring this down just to, oh, it's the camera. All right. Okay. How's everybody doing? What's going on with the chat here? How we got? BRB, mowing the yard, almost done. Mike Vollmer, look at you multitasking. We got one of the mods, not only mowing his lawn, but he's watching and listening to a live stream. Go mow that lawn. Don't chop your toes off. You'll be absolutely fine. You're going to crush that mow job. You got it. Dabatola was good, my brother. Appreciate you tuning in, my guy. Shout out to y'all in the chat, guys. Like we said earlier, go ahead, smash the like. I see a lot more people watching over on X, so in a little bit, at the halfway point, so in about 20 minutes or so, I'm going to show you guys how to do it. We're going to do a live demo of how to like a live stream on x.com. So that is something we can all do together. It's kind of like a show and tell, if you will. All right, I want to pull up some of my news articles here. So this is what I did. I'm having trouble because to perfectly honest with you, like the news, it's hit or miss, right? Like some days there's a couple articles, some days there's really not a whole lot. And so what I do is now I search keywords and I see if there's any articles pertaining to specific things like crypto, blockchain, Bitcoin, Solana, Ethereum, Ondo, just certain keywords, right? Those are a number of them. And so on this crypto one, there's a couple things that pulled up. And another reason why I don't really click into some of these, because some of these websites, when you keep them open, they just like suck all the resources out of your computer, and like it just slows this thing down. And then all of a sudden the camera's laggy, the stream is laggy, yada, yada, yada. You guys get the point. Jacob, what's up, my guy? Shout out to you. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank you so much. We'll put up a little poll here in a little bit here, and then you guys can also answer. You can always answer polls on the X live chat, because I see them right here through StreamYard, so you can just chat right into X directly. Let's go. Okay, so this is one of the articles that I want to take a look at. I haven't even clicked into this, as you can see. It was a fresh link, but I was like, whoo, holy yeah, we're definitely going to be talking about this one on the show. Trump teases official cryptocurrency project. Let's see, what do we have here? Former President Donald Trump appeared to promote an official cryptocurrency project using his name in a Truth Social post on Thursday. Here we go. Here's what it was. For too long, the average American has been squeezed by the big banks and financial elites. It's time we take a stand together. Be defiant, the post read. The Republican presidential nominee also included a link to a Telegram channel for his official DeFi project. Oof, we should probably join that. How do you get that? We need that. I'm going to join that. I'm going to join the Telegram channel, see what it's all about. DeFi stands for decentralized finance. As you know, if you guys are newbies to the space, decentralized finance, I tell you what, changing the world, the way that we work and look at money. Let's see. The Public Citizen Report found that the crypto industry contributed $119 million this year. We talked about that. The crypto industry is by far just spending absolutely an insane amount of money this political season, far more than the crypto ecosystem has ever spent in a political year. And I think that's why we're seeing a lot more attention on our space here. Trump's son Eric previously teased a big announcement around crypto and DeFi in a post on X on August 6th. The Telegram channel quickly linked was created the same day, and it quickly started gaining subscribers on Thursday. It was almost 30,000 an hour after Trump posted about it. Well, after the show, I am going to try to, let's see, did the Sun post it? Or did Trump post it? No, that's Trump Organization. Real Donald Trump. Here you go. No, nothing there. We don't even need to look there. Oh, crap. My bad, y'all. All right, so let's see. Oh, there's more. Telegram, a Dubai debate. We know that. No, wait, aren't they Russian debates? Isn't Telegram Russian? That's pretty funny. That's actually a funny line from this. Telegram, a Dubai-based chat app, if I'm not mistaken, it's Russian, isn't it? Has been known to host extremist and pro-Trump content outside of bounds of other social media platforms' guidelines. Huh. Yeah, that's really interesting. Sheesh. I see we got some more folks in the chat. What's up, family? Shout out to you guys. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you guys. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. I think we might go out when I get picked up from the studio here. I think my wife and daughter and I are going to go out. Man, Whitney had asked me what I wanted for dinner earlier today, and I was just, man, I couldn't even think about dinner at that point, so I have no idea. Something light, right? You know, it's still kind of warm here, so I got to figure this out. What's up, Greg? Appreciate you, my dude. Neil, I still think it's Neil ID. I know that we had this conversation with someone else who thought the same thing. I think that's funny, and it's like just permanent. It's permanent in there. It's Neil ID. Sorry. Let's see. Make sure with any of these, obviously, like I shouldn't have to read this to you guys, but I will just because I'm a nice guy and I want to. But stay vigilant. You do not want to fall for impersonations or scams. The team will never DM you first. That was something in the, but that's, I mean, that goes without saying with everything, right? Make sure you're getting the right contract address. Make sure you're looking at the right website. Make sure you're looking at the right social media accounts. Make sure you are looking at the right thing, because these are these high attention coins, stuff like this that are, Trump related. There's probably 15 other bullshit projects that spun up within minutes, right? Like there are literally people that sit there waiting for that stuff to happen. And so, like farms that build that stuff. So all good. Just don't kiss your mama with that mouth. Hey, y'all watch yourselves now. Watch your mouth, boy. All right, let's see. Well, that'll be interesting. I am going to definitely join that Telegram channel. You know who I know won't? I see Corey joined us. Hey, Corey. Corey's not going to join the Trump crypto project Telegram channel, but you could. Well, I'll join if you join. How about that? I'll see you in there, boy. I'll see you in there, boy. All right, another article, and this was what we're talking about now. Bitcoin, or what we're talking about in the title, excuse me. Bitcoin parabolic rally must start in Q4, according to historical price data. I pulled this up because this is something we talked about. We've been talking about this a little bit on the morning show. I've talked about it on this show as well. I've talked about this with a lot of people because everybody's trying to figure out what's going on. Where, are we going to see another dip? Are we going to see another rip? Where's things going? Obviously, August has not been the best month, right? If we were to look at coin market cap, let's just take Bitcoin, right? And we're 22 days into the month, so let's put it on the monthly. Not horribly down. I mean, 5K, right? So we started the month at 65.9. We're currently at 60,035. Now, with that being said, if we were going month to month, like the first to the first kind of a deal, because we want to make sure that we play this correctly with the quarters, we've got this month and next month to finish Q3, and then October beginning Q4. And if we go back to this page right here, this image, if we look, historically, August is a mixed bag. It is literally just a mixed bag. We'll see where we end up, in this month. We will see where August happens. September, traditionally, there's not going to be a whole lot of activity, but for some reason, some people seem to think, and even if you look at 2020, 2020 was an election year, 2016 was an election year. So you got, this line right here, September was red. So election years aren't going to matter here. 16 right here. You got September. Well, that's okay. So we've got one election year that's up 6%, and then one election year that's down 7.5%. So whatever is going to happen this year, case of Rah, I think at this point. But I think everybody agrees that October is going to be a fantastic month. And so if we have to spend the next, 6 weeks just chopping it up, accumulating, getting ready for October, and then you look into some of those dates that are probably, into the maybe not the first week of the month, but a little bit later. Let's go, baby. Doug, 6 a.m. Doug, my guy, welcome back, man. It was good to see you on the breakfast show. Good to see you on the afternoon show, my dude. I'm so glad to see your PFP right there. And he is there on both. Man, this guy's a man of many talents. He's not only chatting on X, but he is chatting on YouTube as well. Appreciate you being here, man. We are all Doug. Yes, we are all Doug. All right. So getting back to this, let's just suppose that, again, the Bitcoin monthly, and we've got a few days to actually square this up. So if we look at, August 1st, no, we did take a little dip. So August 1st, I'm showing 63.9. Right? So 63.9 was where we started the month, and we're at 60,344. We've got a few days. Now, if we could catch back up, we might cut this month off even Steven. We've got another week. Today's the 22nd. There's 30 or 31 days in this month. I don't remember. I don't remember that little saying either. If somebody wants to take the time and type it into the chat, you are more than freaking welcome. Like the 30 days past September, whatever not in September, August and November. No, see, that doesn't make sense. I don't understand it. I don't know it. If you know it, type it in the chat. I appreciate you. There are 31 days in the month. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike Lowry. Mike Lowry. We're all Mike Lowry too. All right. Where were we on that? So August could be a wash. September is going to be a mixed bag, I think, but October is going to be rock and roll season. So I am of the opinion, and my strategy is 6 weeks to get your ducks in a row. That's what you got. And then we're going to start moving up to all-time high. We'll see what happens in November. But I honestly, like, I could be wrong, but I don't think that whoever makes the presidency here in the United States is going to affect crypto. I just don't see it. I could be wrong. But is tomorrow if we find out if the Fed cuts interest rates? I believe so, right? They're at that Jackson Hole symposium. Let's see here. Fed rate cut. Here we go. Markets and households eagerly. Oh, you paywall son of a bitch. Well, you can at least read the headline and the little sub-headline. Markets and households eagerly await Powell's hints about Fed rate cut as concern grows that the Fed may have waited too long to ease pressure on the economy. Chair Jerome H. Powell will give his highest stakes speech of the year. Now, the question is, when is that? I'm pretty sure that it is tomorrow. Can they just say when it is? Can you just tell me when it is in big, bold letters? Come on. When would the next rate cut be? September 17th and 18th. Today's August, whatever. Okay, well, we'll find out. If I'm not, like, I know that this is crazy and I'm having a hard time finding it. I don't know why I'm having a hard time finding it. It's not that hard to find, and I know that. But I'm fairly confident that it is tomorrow. I've had him. You guys are funny. Shout out to the chat. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for joining. Let's look at some numbers here. We got 104 people watching on X. Shout out to you guys. Make sure you hit the heart. I got 12 people watching on YouTube. Go ahead and smash the like. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. You guys on YouTube always do such a good job. And I know we're cognizant of the ratio, right? So what I'm going to do is check to see where we're at here, just to make sure everybody's living up to their fair share of the deal, even though there's no deal. Yeah. There's one of you that's not like the video. I mean, come on. Do me a solid. There we go. We made it. We caught up. We are at a 100% like to viewer ratio on YouTube. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do it. So thank you. Now, if we could just do the same fucking thing on X, man, I appreciate it. It's not that hard. Well, I'll show you. I'm going to give you a live demonstration in like 8 minutes. Let's get through some more articles. Grayscale adds to Bitcoin and Ethereum offerings with the new Avalanche Trust. We've got, let's see, they're now open for eligible accredited investors and will operate like other crypto funds that they offer. They're one of 10 asset managers that received the green light from the SEC in January to launch a spot Bitcoin exchange traded fund. The firm has since done the same with its Grayscale Ethereum fund after the spot ETH ETF were approved in the US. Let's see. Look at this AVAX chart, down 17% over the last month. It looks like y'all know that I'm a big AVAX holder. I'm a big holder. I capitalized on the Stars Arena launch. Got a nice little bag of that, waiting for the price to really go up. We know that Avalanche is going to be a solid player in the RWA space, in the gaming space, just in general what they do. Right? They're a player. They're a player in the game. I'm super excited for, as you guys know, their price to really blow up. It was great to see it. I think it was $55, if I'm not mistaken, maybe even closer to 60. We'll take a look at the numbers. We'll look at Avalanche. It's been a long time to look at the chart on Avalanche. We'll look at that today in just a little bit. We got just a couple more articles after this to get through, and then we'll look at the numbers for the rest of the show, baby. Through a strategic key partnership and unique multi-chain structure, Avalanche is playing a pivotal role in the advancement of RWA tokenization. I just told you about that. And look, they got it in the article here too. Look, we're all thinking the same thing. I don't even read this article. I just read it to you right now. Builders are also using Avalanche's network to tokenize assets, putting real-world assets on the blockchain so investors can get a cut. Is something that traditional finance bigwigs like BlackRock CEO Larry Fink have spoken about. Larry Fink thinks it is the next way that finance will occur. Avalanche has piqued the interest of Wall Street. Love that. Earlier Thursday, investment firm Franklin Templeton made its NASDAQ-listed on-chain U.S. government money fund available on the Avalanche network, up 4% today. That'll be good to look at the chart. Hopefully it held. Big fan of Avalanche. Looking forward to that. Shout out to all my AVAX fam. Let's go. All right. We got to talk about this. My goodness. McDonald's got hacked. Their Instagram got hacked. Somebody posted that there's a Grimace coin. People lost money, $700,000. Instagram hackers make $700K, and they even did I think they did like a video saying like, "Haha, we got you," kind of a thing. I think that was, if I'm not mistaken, that was like on the story that Ben was talking about earlier in the show today. So hackers exploit McDonald's Instagram to promote a fake Grimace coin, netting $700K in Solana. Oof, the Grimace coin. I wonder what my guy Eric Grimace thinks about that. No, there's no relation, so don't think anything like that. He's just my guy. But they used his persona. That's his Web3 persona. Scammers hacked the official McDonald's Instagram account to promote a scam meme coin. Several posts described the meme coin as a McDonald's experiment on Solana, which blasted to its 5.1 million followers around the world. You know, some people fucking went bananas thinking that was true. The McBurger. Well, I wonder how many other fast food meme coins have launched today because of this. I think that's what you guys are talking about in the chat now. Well done, boys. We've done the McRug burger. Time for the KFC, the Kentucky Fried Cats. I love that. That's funny. Interesting. I just, to me, there's nothing that would like I don't know. You just feel bad for the people that fall for that. Like, I don't know, if you're in this space, like you would know if McDonald's was launching a coin. We would have known. There would have been information. People would have known about it. You can't. That just sucks that they hacked the account and then people lost money. Hopefully nobody lost too much. Hopefully it was just a little bit from a lot of people. I don't know if that's the case or not. Does it tell us here? Well, they had a $25 million market cap within 30 minutes. Yeah, the message that they wrote was just terrible. It does not say. Anyway. Oof. And then, well, I guess I pulled this article up twice. Franklin Templeton expands blockchain fund to the Avalanche network. All right, that'll do it for our news for the day. That is now a great time for us to talk about a few things. We're going to do a little halfway house cleaning. One, I'm going to drink a sip of water before I do that. Two, really quick, if you guys are watching on X, I'll move my mic. So watching on X, it's really easy to do this. So I'm going to go to my profile. All right, here we go. Let me unpin this so that there's no mistakes. That's unpinned now. So there's no pinned posts. All right, so there we go. There's the video playing. Now, if you're probably watching it like this, I think. There we go. So now you're watching it like that, right? Like oh, there we go. We're watching the show. What a cool show. We're having a good time. All you got to do is go like this. Watch. Turn your phone. Hit the heart. See, now I just hit it. I'm number 19. Boom. And then you can just go right back into watching it. Full screen. Easy. That was easy. A couple more people did it since I did it. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Not that hard. But that helps me out tremendously because it helps my daughter get her college fund and all that kind of stuff. So just think about little Emmy. That's it. Do it for Emmy. Just hit the heart for Emmy. For goodness sakes. Don't make me ask again. All right. That was just a joke. So that's how you hit the heart on the video on the live stream on X. Now, there are a couple other things that you are probably doing. One, you could be watching on YouTube. Smash the like, very easy. You've probably done it 1,000 times. Also, get ready at some point after the show today. This is the first order of business after the show is I am going to type up the message for tomorrow's Web3 breakfast show. And at that point, you're going to want to make sure that you tag your friends, tag artists. You know, if there are people that you think that like, oh shit, like there's this artist that should definitely be on the show, make it a point to like get them to be there, DM me, get in touch with them, confirm that they could be there between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. Eastern tomorrow. And then invite them. You know, that's the whole point, is to spotlight artists that need a little bit more attention on what they're doing. And you know, we love doing community spotlights all the time. We're going to be doing it a little bit more regularly. Thursday, like today, we're going to do weekly. We're doing Bitcoin only shows, talking about Ordinals, BRC20s, all that stuff. So maybe at least once a month, you know, we'll do community spotlights where we'll pick specific, you know, parts of our community that we want to spotlight and have on the show, and really, you know, give people an opportunity to talk about what they're doing in this Web3 space. Because, like, you know, one of the questions that I get all the time is how do you start? And the answer is you just start, right? Like, what do you like to do? What do you want to do? Like, do you want to create content? Do you want to build? Are you an artist? Do you want to have a project? Do you know, you good at finance? Do you want to be like, you know, involved in a token? All that, like what do you want to do? And I think that at the end of the day, you get in where you fit in and you start. And that's all part of it. And so getting opportunities to artists that, you know, really could use a little extra eyes on some of the things that they're doing, boom, I'm all for that. And so that is tomorrow. We got the artist spotlight. So make sure you tune in at 9 a.m. Eastern for that. My account. Also, it will be on Mr. Dude's account. He does stream it to his as well. So then we're on 4 channels. We're on my Twitter, my YouTube, and then the same for Mr. Dude, his Twitter and his YouTube. So you can find us there tomorrow. That's boom. There we go. 65K tomorrow. I mean, if crypto posts, then guess what? That would be fantastico. All right. That means we are now done with our house cleaning, halfway through. I hope you guys smashed it. Where do we get to? It said 19 before. I want to see if anybody else did. There you go. One more person. One more fantastic person. Thank you. It's like pulling teeth. But I appreciate it. I appreciate the 19 people that did that besides me. Yeah. No. I just went to close the door of my office. All right, let's move on over to some numbers here now. If y'all know that I'm a big fan of the drama. And so if we go to Coin Stats, the Fear and Greed Index on their website is, let me show this here, 39. Now, we are definitely moving in the right direction. Still a little bit more dramatic than they have on CoinMarketCap. If you go to CoinMarketCap, they're going to tell you 50. Now, I remember like at one point, the CoinMarketCap had become more of the drama queen than CoinStats, but we're going with this one. So again, yesterday we had 26 as the fear. We are now up to 39. So things could be moving in the right direction. Could be moving in the right direction. We're not saying that the bulls are back in charge, baby, but we always like moving in the right direction. Still in the fear, still got that great opportunity to pick up coins before they rip, man. And that's the whole thing. That's what you got to be doing. That's what you got to be paying attention to. Find your coins that you want to get into. Find your entry points. Get ready. If there are dips, take advantage of them. If there's not, just start building your position if that's what you've been waiting for. But you are on borrowed time. There is some math to it as far as the halving goes. We talked about that on Ben's show this morning. You know, as far as timing goes, we are, you know, within several weeks away from what should be the launch of the parabolic phase. And so I hope you are ready. My goal is to be 100% ready. I'm maybe 60% ready, 75% ready. It won't take long to fix things. So I hope you are ready as well. All right, let's get into some of the crypto market stuff. We got the whole market is down a little over 1% today to 2.14%. You got Bitcoin coming in at 60,300, 60,004. You saw that happen live right there. $60,406. It's pumping. Whoa. Ethereum 2600. You got BNB at what the heck? Let's just reject the cookies. So if we look overall, nothing major has changed. Again, the fear index went up a little bit, but that's about it. Everything has either gone down just a little bit, gone up just a little bit. Nothing crazy, right? Let's look at some of the deals in the last 24 hours. Helium, no thank you. Uniswap, nah, I'm not into that. Aave, I would pick some of that up. Dogecoins, never hurts to hold a little bit of it, just a little, just for fun, just to say that you're in the club, right? But you're not going to get rich off there. It's not going to go like much higher than that. Cosmos, Polkadot, Thorchain. Nah, I'm good on all the rest of that stuff. Let's see on the 7-day, anything to take advantage of. Celestia, that seems to always be there when we look at it for the week. Sometimes, right? It goes through phases where it's in the loser category. No, I'm good on all of these for now. I'll hold off. I'll hold my dry powder on picking up any of these. That's my personal choice. Everybody's got their bag, right? You worry about your own coins, bruh. You worry about that. All right. We did want to make sure. I do want to look at a couple of the charts, and let's actually bring them up on TradingView. How about that? Been a while since we'd opened up the TradingView. Got everything on there. Yeah, we could probably take some of this stuff off. Let's take that off. Let's take that off. We don't need the volumes on right now. We're on the hourly. Let's switch over to the daily. Let's get a longer idea of what we're doing here. And we wanted to look at Avalanche. That's what I would like to look at first. Ooh, that's a nice little pump scare. Let's look at we are looking at the daily. I do like that. Obviously, we're going to get back to these levels that we were seeing earlier in the year here, hopefully very soon here. And then once we get to a better part of the bull market, hopefully, my goal is like a couple $100. I don't know about you guys. Let's do that. Let's do a poll. No one really cares about that right now. That is just a quick Avalanche price prediction. Definitely. What is the all-time high on it? I think it was. I'm not going to guess. I'm just going to look it up. Coming in at number 12 by market cap. You got Avalanche. All-time high was $146.22. And that was back 3 years ago in November of 2021. I think now, again, if we start to think about Franklin Templeton as a player, a big player in like the real world, you got gaming. Again, with these RWAs, man, it's anyone's guess as who's going to be the lion's share of the market, right? Ondo is probably poised to do pretty well because they've got BlackRock's blessing. And then there's, if Franklin Templeton is going to go with Avalanche, that's not going to be a bad deal either. I think either way, you're going to win as long as you are staying ahead of the curve and you understand who the bigger players are. You have to think, and we've talked about this before, is that the RWA ecosystem is a $16 trillion ecosystem in the next 6 years, right? By 2030. Like, that's huge. That's massive. And it's like hardly anything at this particular moment. It's just starting. And so the growth opportunity there is going to be insane. And so just make sure and that was actually, you guys know, I started, Ben and I had talked about, doing some more videos on his channel. So I shot a couple today that'll probably start going out next week, and I'm going to continue the series on RWA stuff. But the whole point is to be in the know of what's happening in that ecosystem, because again, there is going to be so much growth over the next couple of years. Like, I wonder how close it's going to be, how much close it's going to be to like the 2017, kind of that bull era where the ICOs were happening. You literally could throw a fucking dart at a coin and make money. It was crazy. Those were the days. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gotti. I see Gotti in the house today. What's up, fam? What's up, Gotti? Shoo wee, man. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow. We're giving away $500 in Gotti. A little Friday pizza day special. Also, one of the fun things about Friday is everybody gets to give their pizza order. So if you are up on stage tomorrow, be prepared to give us your pizza order. It is Friday. Some we got to tell the artist. We got to know what their. Maybe I should ask them what their favorite pizza ingredient is, and then we can just ask them. I'm gonna do that today. I'm gonna shoot all of our artists special requests guests a DM asking what their favorite pizza toppings are. That's something about me. You all know that I love pizza, and that's something part of the culture and something that we're doing at the out of our community. You guys know Pizza Fridays. But that is on my intake form for interviews to come on all the shows that I do. Is the last question is, what is your favorite pizza topping? That's the one thing I want to know, everybody. What do you want on your pizza? What do people want on their pizza? It's some might say it's a very personal question. I'd say it's how you truly know somebody is how do they like their pizza? How do you take your pizza, dude? All right, let's go to, I'm gonna go to Dex Tools. I don't know how much more we have in us today. I don't think we got any contract addresses, and that's all right. Oh, what were the coins that we forgot about yesterday? I want to make sure that we look at those today. Because I, like a bozo, before the show, we were talking about 2 coins that we were supposed to look at when we got to the point. And then when we got to the point, I was like, well, there's no, you guys didn't drop any coins for me to look at. Time to leave. And as soon as we got off, I saw in the chat and I was like, crap. So, crap. So if, who was that? Brian, did you have those coins listed yesterday? I believe maybe it was Brian. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Whoever's got them, put them. It was two. I just don't remember what the hell they were. Crapola. Well, look, if Crapola ain't a coin, we got to launch it. Whoa. Guys, look at that. Crapola? There's no Crapola coin. Someone launch it and airdrop me a lot of the supply. Simon's Cat. Yeah, we talked about that one for sure. Let's see. How does our... Oh, here we go. Like to see this. Bread Gold got a nice little pump ski today. Look at that. I do see that it's a downward trend. That's all right. The whole market has been in a downward trend. And hey, I think that these guys have what it takes to bring this CTO back. If you know anything about CTOs and how hard they can be, and I know that Keith and Doodlegenics, those guys are working hard to bring this project back in a serious way. So shout out to those guys. Shout out to their community. Shout out to that 32% pump today. Gotta love seeing those. Love that. Shout out to you guys. Gotti up 8.6% today. Love to see that, baby, up to 319. Looking at that chart, looks like we need to do some business, man. We need to get some more people. We need to get some more people holding. We need to get some more people in the community. As you guys know, I've talked about it a couple times on this show. Every day, Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern, we do the Web3 Breakfast Show. And right now, we're giving away Gotti, $200 of it every single Monday through Thursday. And tomorrow, that's Friday, we're giving away $500. So shout out to the Gotti crew. Shout out to MKid. Shout out to the whole community. Gotti gang. Is there a song? There's got to be a Gotti song, right? If there's not, I'm going to write it. I'm going to perform it, and I'm going to write it. And we'll get MKid to appear on it as well. And anyone else in the Web3 Breakfast community that wants to appear on the track, whether you want to be like a hype man and do like the, yeah, or like the, I'm another one, like that kind of stuff. If you want to be on the Web3 Breakfast Gotti collaboration track, holler at you, boy. I hate myself for even saying that. All right, let's look at the Pussy Monster. Pussy Monster up 0.3% today. Looking like that. See, there's still, that's the whole thing. Like when we look at some of these charts and you don't see them dinosaur tail out and you see that there's activity, that tells you all you need to know. When the market has just been, we all know the market's been shit. It's been boring. It's been annoying. But when you still see ups and downs, ebbs and flows, that is the sign of health. And so every coin that we're looking at is experiencing that. Look at this. We got Squid Grow up 2% today. Shout out to the Squid Grow team, community, family, everybody. Shibtoshi, my brother. Shout out to you guys. Hopefully I got to get some things squared away. Hopefully I'll see everybody out there in Singapore for the Karate Combat fight in September, baby. I hope you're going to be there. I hope to see you there. Might need a travel sponsor. We'll see how it goes. But Squid Grow up almost 2.5% today. So Enrique Suave, good afternoon, my guy. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Morehout, hey, hopefully I'll be seeing you downtown tomorrow at Partners Pizza. Get some pizza downtown here in Woodstock. Let's see. Were there any other coins that we had on this list that we want to look at? No. Brett is saying that there is no movement on today, that it is not positive nor negative. Let's take a look at the chart. I would probably say otherwise. It looks to be up today in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, up 5%. There we go. It's just corrected itself. So Brett, obviously Brett, one of my favorite tokens that we've got on the base ecosystem for now. We're gonna have another favorite one, a more favorite one very soon. In fact, let's talk about this because this is something that is going to be important. I just have to find it on my. I am just gonna have to find this on my profile. I almost said portfolio. Here it is. This is what I'm looking for. All right. So here is the post. I put this out yesterday. This is working with this platform, AliAgents.ai. You can create an AI token for under $1 on the base ecosystem. There is a contest if you do create one and you follow these rules where you tag the token. After you launch it, you tag the token with the Ali token contest. That myself, and a couple of the other KOLs that are involved in this, I believe that we are going to be picking the winner on the 26th. There it is. It says it right there, right here. Picked on the 26th. So I was tagged in 2 posts today. So people launching coins. I am actually going to possibly do the booby coin on this platform. I think that I have seen enough of it to understand that this might be perfect what we're looking for. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, our mascot in the morning show, the Web3 Breakfast Show, is the blue-footed booby, the breakfast booby, as we like to call it. It's not what you thought. I know that I just shocked you. Yeah, no, it is a bird. We're talking about a bird, and they have blue feet. And here, just so you know. This right here is the blue-footed booby. Those look green. That just freaks me out that there's a green one. This is the ones that we like to show on a lot of our images and stuff. But look at that. How amazing is that? That those birds have that color foot. And so we love the blue-footed booby in the breakfast community. And so the booby coin will be launching soon. So you're going to want to stay up to date on what we've got going on there. Probably, what month are we in? So I think October. I think we're looking. Right now we're targeting a somewhere in October. So we'll see what happens. But more information on that coming soon. If you want to be a part of it, let me know. Shoot me a DM. We've got our Web3 breakfast group, but we are going to do a special group for people that actually want to participate in this particular endeavor. But you got to be in the Web3 breakfast group. But not everybody wants to participate. So just a little Mike, you are freaking amazing, brother. I love you. That was fantastic. Let's see. Any other coins? Has anybody got any other coins that we were supposed to be looking at today? I don't see the ones from yesterday, unfortunately. They were like in the beginning of the show. I know I talked about it. Man, one was like, that's it. I don't got it. Anything else happening in crypto? No. Oh, we didn't look at. We never looked at NFT Go. Actually, we switched over. We look at Coin Market Cap now because it's got all of the ecosystems. It's got them all in there. So we know exactly what's going on in NFTs. And so this is, I don't know, did you guys even know that this existed here? Where right here, right up above Bitcoin. And you would think that I knew this was there, but until just the other day, I had absolutely no idea that this existed here. But you could click NFTs. And so now it's basically like what you got about the coins is that we've got about NFTs, which I think is fantastic, right? Because again, we always want to stay ahead of the curve. We want to know what's going on. We want to stay ahead of the trends. We know at some point NFTs are going to come back unequivocally. At least some of them are. The bigger ones, the blue chip ones, the ones that continue to produce, the ones that continue to be active, the ones that continue to build throughout the entire bear market of the NFT ecosystem. Again, you know, we still overall, again, I want a larger time frame between 30 and all. I need like a 6 and a 9 month. I think that would be great. And maybe a year. I don't know, just so we can just see some different time frames, just to see, because you know, going off the chart that we saw on NFTgo.io, I mean, that thing was still continuing to go down, right? It's still continuing to go down, and that's the ETH ecosystem. Obviously, other ecosystems, as they are developed or newer, you might see some more activity on it, and so those particular ones might see a market cap going up, but overall, you can tell, you know, from let's say, when do we, I mean, it happened, it kind of ended last year, but let's just say from the beginning of this year. So January of 2024 was an $84 billion market cap for the NFT ecosystem. 84 billion. And right now, 24 billion. So continuing to go down. It's not going up, where NFTs are not back. Again, now specific ecosystems, they could be going through some of their growths, some of the, you know, the initial offerings on some of these things, like, you know, even and whether they're NFTs or coins, you know, there was actually a statistic, and you know, I think I want to reverse course on what I was saying about Algorand, and I want to reverse course what I'm saying about the meme coins, was because I was kind of talking shit about it, knowing that you know, at one point there was a coin, and I think there's been some ruggage or something that happened. We were explained the other day in the morning. But none of the meme coins on the Algorand ecosystem have over $1 million market cap. And I thought, well, shit, that's got to be embarrassing. But at the same time, if you think about it, most of the other blockchains are there's I think the mentalities are a little bit different, right? And so when you think about that, you've got a lot of bots, and you've got a lot of scams, and you've got a lot of wash trading, and a lot of other bullshit. And so I would think that if you take out a lot of the bullshit, the numbers that we see would be a little bit smaller. It would be probably closer to the effect of what you see, you know, on Algorand. There are exceptions to that. Do not get me wrong. Not everything is fake, but you do know that there are projects that will sell themselves a large supply of, or mint themselves a lot of supply of the NFTs, right? To make it look like there's a lot of holders out there. There's a lot of optics in this industry, and you got to find ways to cut through the bullshit. I didn't even open up my Propel today. Just the water. Just the water. I'd eat pizza anywhere. Doug, I'd eat pizza with you anywhere. Anywhere, man. Doug's a great guy. If you ever get a chance to get out in the London area, hit up Dougie Doug. 6 a.m. Doug. He's my guy. We had a great time. We actually interviewed, man, I think about this every now and then, was the dude who was just sitting on the step, just crushed a whole pizza, still with pizza in his mouth, went up to him with the camera and the mic and asked him how his pizza was. And he was like, gnarly, dude. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Got to get your mutant soon. You got to get rid of it, you think? Like, because I am either going to, I'm not going to get rid of it. I would trade it though. I don't particularly care for the look of mine anymore. It's got the bowler hat on it. Here, we'll go here. I'll show you guys my mutant in case you haven't seen it in a while. I actually haven't even seen it in a while. To be honest with you, I'm going to have to go look for it now because, nope, that's not it. What? What? That was 1480. Oh, this is embarrassing. So let's do this. Let's go. We're gonna have a little fun here, and then I'm gonna and then we'll be done with the show. It has been a long time since I even looked up my again. It might not even be my wallet. It could have gotten stolen from me. All right, so we have got Aqua. Here he is. 4018. Isn't that what I typed in? Maybe I typed in something else. There he is. That's my guy. I haven't seen him in a while. Good for him. But yeah, I think I'm getting sick of the bowler hat, and it is what it is. And I think I want to go with an M2. I like my M1. It's been great. About Cheetah Gang, baby. There's Cheetah Gangs on the M2s as well. And I think I just like the different style. We'll see. Always looking for that pizza mouth. As you know, that would be probably my end result. Would at least one of my end result businesses is to have a pizzeria. And maybe I'll, once I can do it with a Bored Ape, I do it with a Bored Ape. But I do like the mutant. I like the art better on the mutants anyway. But anyway, that's it. That is it. Damp it. This guy's name is wrong. You usually have good comments, but I don't get it. Damp it. Oh, dump it. Oh, you guys are saying dump it? Dump the mutant? Whew. Brutal. Y'all are brutal. Brutality. All right. I think that does it for today. A little short one today. A little 50-minute-er, right? Yeah, there we go. In and out. Appreciate you guys being here. A lot of you watching over on X. In case you missed the demo, I did show you right there, that little pink mark right here. That's the heart. If you hit that, it shows that the video's been liked, and that's what my daughter appreciates. My daughter appreciates that, so do it for Emmy. All right, I am out of here. Do something great tonight. Have a great dinner. Have a great rest of your afternoon and evening. Sleep well. My goodness. I'm on the prednisone for the sciatica, and I'll tell you what, day 2, feeling good. I'm feeling really good right now. And that prednisone did not make me feel zippy. I did not feel all yipped up like I was on coke. It never affected me like that. Maybe so. Yesterday morning, I took 6. Right, the dose was 6, and my doctor's like, "You're a big guy. Just take them all at one time. Don't do the space out throughout the day thing. Just take them all at once." And so I did that. And like 2 hours after I took them, right as I was leaving the house to come to the studio, I was feeling a little wonky. And then I ate a little oatmeal, and then I felt great. And so I'm feeling so much better. I can't wait to get back to training. I actually talked to Only LARPing, co-founder of Karate Combat, today. We had a great call. And so he was asking, when I'm ready to get back in the pit. And I said, I've been dealing with this injury since my fight, and finally went and got some doctor help just this week. And so, once this thing is fully back to normal and I don't have the sciatica pain anymore, I am back 100% to training. And I'm hoping for an early Q1 fight next year and an exotic destination. But I'm looking forward to being more involved with Karate Combat. So I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Make sure that you smash the like button. Make sure you hit the heart. Repost the video out. Again, I will have a tweet out in just a little bit here about tomorrow's artist spotlight. So remember, if you know some artists, make sure you tag them on the post. You're going to want to tag people anyway when you repost it out, because it's going to qualify you to win $100. We're going to give away $500 in Gotti token tomorrow on Web3 Breakfast. So don't miss it out. I'll have that link posted out shortly. Ooh, my God, Nabatola. I like that. All right, I'm gonna talk to you guys soon. Have a great night. We'll see you in the morning. Ciao for now, babies.